So here's a mind blower. Einstein taught us that gravity isn't really a force at all, but the shape of space-time itself. If that sounds strange, you might be wondering, if gravity isn't a force, then why do apples fall from trees and we stay glued to Earth? What is it that actually pulls us down? The answer is that no mysterious pull is needed. Objects fall because they are simply following the straightest possible paths in the curved space-time around Earth.
Hey everyone, welcome to MindBlown Science, your place for exploring the biggest ideas in science, physics, and mathematics. If you love learning about the universe, from quantum mechanics to cosmology, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the wonders of science.
In high school, we learned Newton's law of gravitation. Earth pulls objects with a force F equals g/m/r squared, giving them an acceleration of about 9.8 meters per second squared. Einstein's insight in 1915 was deeper. Instead of a force acting at a distance, mass and energy warp the fabric of space-time. As one source explains, nor is there any such thing as a force of gravitation, only the structure of space-time itself. In other words, massive bodies like Earth create a curvature in space-time around them. Objects like apples or people are always trying to move in straight lines through space-time, their inertial motion. However, in curved space-time, the straightest path, called a geodesic, can look like a curved path in 3D space. For example, a satellite orbiting Earth isn't being pulled by a force, it is simply following a straight-line path, geodesic, in space-time. As Wikipedia puts it, the satellite is always following a straight line in its local inertial frame. We say that the satellite always follows along the path of a geodesic. The same is true for an apple falling from a tree. It moves along a geodesic toward Earth because that is the straightest path in the warped space-time around Earth. Key idea: mass curves space-time, and free-falling objects move along the straightest possible paths in that curved space-time. There is no separate invisible string or force pulling them. The curvature of space-time makes their natural path head toward Earth.
To picture this, think of space-time like a stretchy rubber sheet. A heavy ball, Earth, placed on the sheet makes a depression. A smaller marble, an apple, rolls along the sheet into the dip. The marble isn't being pulled by any hidden force, it's simply following the curved sheet. This analogy is exactly how physicists explain gravity. Objects follow the geometry of space-time. An Einstein Online article describes it. Test particles in the vicinity of the massive sphere follow these geodesics. Gravity does not reflect them from their straight lines, it redefines what it means to move on a straightest possible line. In everyday terms, this means that an object in free fall feels no gravitational force on itself. It's moving straight in curved space-time. Astronauts in orbit feel weightless because they are in continuous free fall around Earth. They aren't being held up by a force. They're following a geodesic path around the planet. Free fall equals geodesic motion. When nothing stops an object, it simply follows its natural straight-line path and curved space-time. That path happens to lead into Earth's surface. No force felt. In free fall, for example, jumping off a high platform, you would feel weightless because you are not pushing against anything. Only when a force does act, like the ground stopping you, do you feel gravity as a force.
On Earth, we usually do feel a force we call gravity, our weight. But this is actually the ground pushing up on us, not a mysterious pulling down. Imagine standing in an elevator far from any planet. If the elevator accelerates upward, you feel pressed to the floor, just like gravity. By Einstein's equivalence principle, being at rest on Earth with gravity pulling you is indistinguishable from being accelerated upward. In other words, we experience a force only because the ground stops our free fall. The physics of the universe explains this. We only feel gravity on the Earth when our natural motion of free fall towards the center of the Earth is thwarted by the ground. If you were truly in free fall, like skydiving before you open the parachute, or astronauts orbiting Earth, you wouldn't feel any force at all. You'd float. Weight equals normal force. Your body's sensation of weight is actually the support force from the ground or floor. Remove that support, go into free fall, and you feel weightless. Acceleration equals curvature. The reason you accelerate downward when you step off a chair is that your straight line path, geodesic, in curved spacetime happens to intercept Earth.
A common analogy helps illustrate this. Imagine ants on a trampoline living in only 2 dimensions. From the ant's perspective, a heavy bowling ball on the trampoline surface seems to pull smaller ants toward it. But if you look from above in the 3rd dimension, you see that the trampoline is dented, and the ants are simply following the curved surface. There is no invisible force on the ants. They are just taking the shortest path on a curved sheet. Likewise, a marble rolled near that heavy object on a rubber sheet, the marble curves into the heavy mass's valley, demonstrating how curved space guides motion without any force. These analogies make it clear. It's the shape of space-time doing the work, not a pulling force.
In summary, nothing mystical is attracting us to Earth beyond the geometry of space-time. Earth's mass tells space-time how to curve, and that curvature tells objects where to go. So when you drop a ball, it falls not because an invisible rope is pulling it, but because its straightest possible path in the curved space-time around Earth happens to lead it downwards. Summary of key points. Einstein's relativity replaces Newton's gravity with space-time curvature. Freefall motion is along geodesics, straightest paths, in curved space-time. We only feel gravity when a force, like the ground, prevents that freefall motion. The seeming attraction to Earth is simply the geometry of space-time guiding your path toward Earth's center. Thus, even though we often say gravity pulls us, the modern answer is objects fall because space-time is curved, so straight-line motion brings them down. No extra agent or mysterious attraction is needed. As one source puts it, Einstein's view is that gravity does not reflect objects from their straight lines, it redefines what it means to move on a straightest possible line. I hope this helps clear up the confusion. Stay curious and keep pondering the universe's wonders. Thanks for watching MindBlown Science.